Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And we are back with our Endwalker playthrough. So last time we kind of had to cut it off there. Everyone was able, all of our friends from like previous quests and everything came through. They showed up with the adamantite that we needed so that we can help complete the ether burner, so that we can get the arc ready up and moving. And we fulfilled our end of the bargain, so now Charlene is prepared to basically fulfill theirs. So first we're going to be able to speak with Hydaelyn, and I have a feeling that we will be running through a new dungeon. At least I'm pretty sure we will be. I wasn't able to completely unlock it yet because I needed to be level 89 and I wasn't 89 yet, but now I am. I did some leveling up and I have Claire ready to go, so let's go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. So I also did a quick costume change for her. I brought back her long hair, and I love this outfit. I really do love this outfit. So I'm gonna leave her like this for a time. So I think let's go ahead and speak with everyone first. I can well imagine the zeal with which they're working on the ether burner, and all I can say is I'm glad that we have something to do other than get in their way. Once it's ready, we'll see to it that the ship is put to good use. To think how many generations labored for this end, and that we aim higher still. We must spare no preparations, and that means speaking with Hydaelyn, no matter the cost. If meeting Hydaelyn proves difficult even for the Forum, then perhaps Oh, 'tis an unformed idea in this phase, I'm afraid. I will duly inform you if anything comes of it. Okay, Thancred. I know that this is what Ernvel meant when he said that there remains much we do not know, but I still can't believe everything that was hidden underneath the city this entire time. Yeah, who would have guessed this would be here? It would seem enchantments most advanced have been woven into the ship's very bones. Wilsfric and Rowena have doubtless called upon for their expertise in teleportation magics. If it was Alligans who first combined the mechanical and ethereal sciences into a revolutionary discipline. Given that the ship is nothing short of a technological marvel in that precise vein, Alligan salvage should suit it well. Yeah, apparently it was made from like a shard of Dalamud. We must learn of Hydaelyn's greater plan. We can only hope that she also knows the current location of Meteon. And we can do neither if we do not focus on whatever trial awaits us within. Oh, why did she have to say that? Trial. I really hope not. You feel it too, don't you? The ship is impressive, but it pales in comparison to the vast primordial power beneath our feet. Alright, let's go. Her children, one and all, Fortuno is ready to lead you to Hydaelyn at last. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. Let's see. I know everyone's probably tired of me, like, having to stop and speak with everybody. But hey, I mean, you can only play this through the first time once, you know? And I want to enjoy it. I want every scrap of lore and like information I can get. Yeah, I finally got my mount here, so. Oh, I'm so happy. So, Hydaelyn's down there. So that's like dipping like right into the ethereal sea. I'm guessing that bright light is where Hydaelyn is waiting. I'm excited, but I'm terrified. I don't know how I should feel about all this. Ether here is more brilliant than I have ever seen. Am I the only one feeling terribly nervous? Surely not. As a means of communing with the heart of the star, it is disappointingly mechanical in design. Oh, come on, Oriange, give them a break. I doubt there's anything worth worrying over, not for Hydaelyn's champion at any rate. Well, that's true. They must employ a full cohort of engineers just to maintain the lifts. This doesn't strike me as particularly dangerous, unless one is afraid of lifts. But the ship in one way, I didn't even notice this was here. I should hope that Master Fortuno has more to share ere sending anyone stumbling into the ethereal sea. Well, let's find out. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. They utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thamazin. No sooner did the Forum decide to withdraw from the Eorzea than we began work on this facility. Our work culminated in the device that allows us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Hydaelyn's ever fainter echoes. The Atelescope. And you commune with her through this device. For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Atelescope. Even so, I make no guarantees that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. Oh, he's not happy about this. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Atelescope's ocular lens, by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard, lies above us. Through it we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and, in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust in me to do this? I can think of none I trust more, compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first. Preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. The look on his face. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace, its memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiments in particular. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, of hatred or of love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, and they may lift you up once more. Are you serious? Are we going to be seeing dead people now? Like, old friends and foes, all at once. I love the idea! Oh no, who are we going to be facing again? Like, old enemies now? I'm suddenly like thinking of like Nidhogg or Yatsuyu or something. I'm scared. Once you are below, you should proceed through the Atelescope to the central observatory. That is where the objective lens is located. We can manipulate it to direct an ethereal current deeper into the sea. Though I shall assist you in every way possible, this is your journey to make. When you are ready, I bid you step forward. I hope to guide you via Link Pro while you're inside, but given the density of the ether, I'm not sure how long the connection will hold. Even if you can't hear me, however, be assured that I am watching over you. Okay? Maybe our enemies are down there, but if we've beaten them once, we can beat them again. I'm more concerned about our meeting with Hydaelyn. We may find our truth, but what if... No, I would not rather think on it. Let us move on. Think of what? We've always tried to do the right thing, but we have not always been kind, nor merciful. I should not be surprised if some few harbored resentment for us as they passed on. We must face these truths, and meet them as they come. I now understand why these facilities are so heavily guarded. If it fell into the wrong hands, the wisdom of Hydaelyn could be dangerous, 'tis true. However, that danger is not compared to what would result should the common folk en masse venture into the ethereal sea unprepared, which they most certainly would if they thought it would allow them to speak to the dead. That's a good point. On that secret got out, no rational argument could dissuade people from wanting to see their loved ones, no matter how ephemeral the meeting. Hydaelyn be unwilling or unable to diverge Medion's location, I shall see our comrades delivered to the moon, one and all. I pray, however, that this eventuality doth not come to pass. While even a slither of hope remaineth, we must needs fight on. If some part of them remains in the ethereal sea, do you think... Forgive me, that's not why we're here. No matter what happens, she'll always be with us. With Reen most of all. He's thinking of Nymphelia. She'll tell us to live for the here and now, to do what must be done, and we will. I can't help but think of those who were transformed into beasts. Their ether dissolved into nothingness, their souls forever lost. Yet I dare say Fandaniel still wanders the ethereal sea, as do ancients who gave rise to Zodiark, set in motion so many cataclysmic events. We have to face Fandaniel again? What? If there is justice or morality at work that governs our fates, I do not know it, nor do I think any man ever will. I've seen more than enough death in my time. Friends, enemies, far too many to count. Once, revenge was all I lived for. All that hatred and all that anger. What good did it do me? None, that's what. Way I see it, there's no point living for the past. It's the present that needs protecting. Okay.
A few moments later.
Form a party. Yeah, we need some muscle.
Right then.
We'll take these three with us. Okay. Okay, I'm scared. Who are we gonna see here? Like, are we gonna be seeing old friends and old enemies, like, one and all? Like, I love the idea, but it's who we might see that scares me. Okay. Need something a little bit more kick this time.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. So I'm guessing these are...
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Wasn't what I was expecting, but hey, I'll take it. So we got like phantoms. Sinking resentments. Look at this! I'm guessing they built all like these little islands everywhere? would have taken forever. Sinking arrogance. I'm suddenly reminded of, like, Sin Eaters. Just their names alone. And I think, the more I think about it, I think I know who the final, like, well, who the next trial is anyway, not the final one yet. But if we're going by the same, if we're using, like, Shadowbringers as a base, at this point in the game, we would probably be climbing Mount Gulg, and immediately afterwards, we face the next trial. And so, I have a feeling that's going to be the same case here, and if we're going to see Hydaelyn, I don't want to. I won't want to fight her. That's not fair. Especially after everything. Down there. Yeah, we've seen this in the trailer. I knew it. This was where it was. Okay. Creepy. Thinking rivalry. It would be more helpful if they explain exactly who each of these people were. I mean, that might make it a little more interesting. Like maybe have like their ghosts or something. Or I'm guessing these are just feelings. So now that I think about it, we sure pissed off a lot of people while they were alive. So I guess they're not happy to see us. Oh look, you can actually see supplies like books and things like around us too. I love the little details like that. Okay. What's with the golden fire? Interesting. I'm actually kind of nervous. Excited. No way! Oh man. Ilbert again? Oh, Unrelenting is right! Why isn't the golden one changing? Man, he's like a virus or something. You just can't get rid of him. He just keeps coming back. And he's still dressed as a Crystal Brave. Oh, great. Just great. Okay, this guy's stubborn enough. Okay, come on, come on. The heck? Oh, it's in a rush of familiar wisdom, the memory of a principled scion takes form? Is this like Louis Swan or something? You said principled scion. Staff, thank you. Always. So was that Louis Swan who stepped in and helped? That the staff was broken, so was it Papalymo then? It had to be either Louis Swan or Papalymo, I don't know. You cannot... Oh my god. You cannot take this from me. Never will I surrender my devotion, my love. Her resentment is bigger than she was. Livia! The undeterred! Oh my god! I can't believe Livia is here. Oh man. You let yourself go, girl. Like, her obsession is scary. Note to self, let's not tell Lucia about this. So, what are the mechanics here? Bear my pain onto my enemy's breast, Agalia. What the heck? Oh, oh, no. Damn it. I know I need this. What the? Oh, oh, okay, I think I get it. The glowing ones are where we have to avoid. Not again. Never again will I yield to you. Oh, she really hates us, doesn't she?
You underestimate me.
Oh! Oh, you're kidding, they came back? Crap. I should mention this. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, well this part I know. Oh man, I mean... So like, are all the main bosses gonna be like characters that we beat, like enemies we've already beaten? Like, are we really gonna come across like with Nidhogg or Yotsuyu? I think that would be really cool. Okay, move over here. Away from the glowing ones. Just to end with Skinian. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, and I love what they did with that staff, too. I just wish I knew if it was either Louis Soir or if it was Papalimo. I mean, I feel like it was Papalimo, but I really want it to be Louis Soir, too, because, I mean, he already kind of left behind everything that he already had left to his children. At least if you played the Binding Foils. Like, spoilers there, sorry. Okay, and let's just stay right here. There. My Lord Gaius. Oh.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Okay.
The ether is too dense. Oh, I'm losing you.
This is so beautiful. Okay, so who's next? Sinking Desire. Sinking... Okay. Ascension. Okay, we have another golden light, so we're gonna have a friend here helping us out. Oh, it's Moonbreeda's axe! In the rush of familiar affection, the memory of a valiant Archon takes form. That's Moonbreeda's. Ah. She went and did some damage. Man, I would have took a Ryanje now. I know that would have meant a lot to him. Oh, and we have another golden light up there, so I wonder who that is. Okay. In a rush of familiar delight, the memory of a kind-hearted knight takes form. Lord Hashafon! Now keep his hope alive. Okay, so they gave us a boost. Alright, let's go! Oh my god, I can't believe they added him. Oh. I like how they're going in order too, so I wonder who's next. I think Estinian and Alize would get along, but they keep saying the same thing. You underestimate me. Well, no one's underestimating you two. Making a bigger deal than it is. Okay, so should be nearing the next boss. I think that's it up there. Okay, more of these things. Okay, so predictions. Who do I think the next boss is going to be? Probably from Heaven's Ward if I had to bet. So, well, I can't match it. Ooh, maybe it's Thornton. That would be cool. Yeah, let's say with Thornton, or at least one of the Heaven's Ward. I would say Thornton. Okay. Only jewelry we've been getting so far. Here's the next boss. Who is it? In death I shall serve. Gaius no longer wishes this. Oh, come on! He's back? Seriously? I know everyone makes fun of his fight now, but come on! Why is he back? And once again, he let himself go. Man. These guys are stubborn. Like, if you play through the Palace of the Dead as well, you see kind of like their ghostly, zombified forms. God, like, when is it going to take for them to die? I will fulfill my duty ere I rest. I must. Look, Gaius doesn't need you, though. I will fall to Tartarus. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I got hurt there, but I think I get that part. Man. I was so sure that we would be getting, like, Thornton or someone. Instead we get this guy. Rumble before me. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, so... I'll say this, Gaius, you sure had some stubborn, like, associates. I mean, you kill them once, like, during A Realm Reborn, and then later on in the Palace of the Dead, and now here we are here, and like, hopefully this will put a permanent kibosh on them. Man, the guy kind of reminds me of Ifrit with like his head now. Look at his head. It's just so twisted. Okay, so one of these is gonna break first, so... Oh, not these, I guess. So it's this one. Up in here. And... Yep, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting ya. I get you now. What happened? I went to charge and then he charged at the same time and he pushed me back while I was charging. That's kind of cool, actually. Alright. So far it's not too bad. I'm scared of who the last boss is going to be, though. I'm trying to think, so... I mean, I hope it's not like another A Realm Reborn character, like maybe like one of the Asians. I mean, La Habrea, that might be cool to actually see an appearance from him, especially since he was so kind of underwhelming, but... I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, I have no clue who could be. I imagine it would be somebody who really, really hated us. Like someone who just really could not stand us. Like he'll be the final boss. Lord Van Balsar, again I failed you. You didn't fail him. Yeah, so... I guess not. I mean, he's alive. That's what matters. And he's changed for the better. Oh, this is cool. Look at it. Oh, another golden light. Did you see that light? How could you not see it? Okay, so I'm guessing up there is where the end is. I'm guessing that's where we'll find... Ooh. That's kind of creepy. Souls all around us. More lying, patience and dishonesty. These, it takes forever. I mean, this is why I like having a Stydian here. He at least offers like some kind of like real muscle here. Or antecedent. Oh, it is Minfilia. Oh, I should have known she would be making an appearance. Honesty and party. Yeah, okay, so take care of these guys. Like that feather duster thing just they freak me out too. They move so weirdly. Okay, but I can kind of see where the ending is, so the final boss is up there, and then beyond that, where all that thick cloud is, I'm guessing is where Hydaelyn is. I'm excited but terrified. Oh, don't make me have to fight her now. I just predict a real emotional, like, upheaval. I predict, like, a lot of feels and angst here, so... do your worst, I guess. We're getting closer to those things. Oh, Minfia's spirit will make you proud. Oh. Oh. Maybe we should have taken Anchorage. Oh, it's you again? Like, this is really touching upon Palace of the Dead. Thinking regret. Trying to get a good look at his face. Yep, it's him! Exact same design. Okay, here we go. Final boss. Who is it? Okay, back in the realm.
Is as far as you go. Oblivion beckons!
Amon. Sundered Soul. Amon the Undying. Fandaniel! God, he doesn't know when to give up! Like, how many times does he keep coming back? This is quite enough. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
Okay. Alright, Hermes, we've had enough of this, okay? You caused enough trouble.
You will persist in this folly no longer.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Electricity? Okay. Okay, that's easy to understand.
The stage is set.
You just It's just not. What's that now? What is that? Oh, it's just like with Kairos! Okay, I guess we have to avoid that thing. Okay. Okay, you're stubborn, aren't you? You're really stubborn. His design, though, he's like a stingray now. Oh my god. Like, he's got no body. He's got like a tail and giant arms and a cape. That's it. Oh, curtain call. That's the same ability of the Crystal Tower. Crap. I don't like this. I don't like this. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen. Embracing when leaps from the pages of memory. What? Oh, it's Shiva! Oh my god, it's actually Shiva! It's Al! Oh, okay, I get it, I get it. Oh, she protected us! I was hoping we would see Estelle. I wasn't expecting her to show up here like that, but thank you, Estelle. We got 2 of those Kairos thingies. I'm just getting with the others. Okay. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Are we gonna get like other friends helping us out here?
You underestimate me.
Would you two stop saying you underestimate me? Please, say something else. Oh, Obsidian's going for the limit break.
You underestimate me.
That was a decent chunk he took out at least. Almost there, almost there. What if it's gonna be like a big cutscene at the end of this one? I bet there is. Especially now that we know who he really is and everything. There we go! There we go! Please tell me that was the last time that we have to fight him.
Lies. All lies. Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies.
Oh, he escaped. Why? Okay, we already possessed that. Let's see what you guys have to say. First things first. What was it? This is becoming tiresome, yet since the present. Some things can't be washed away. Life is a struggle, but it's worth it with no lives. He's gone. Zell, such was her strength and her faith in us. Okay. Okay. Let's get ready. Oh man, like, I mean, what's it gonna take to beat this guy down? He just keeps coming back. See the devil, he's back. Okay.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to her.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Do you have any memories of Medion? Do you recall your days as Hermes?
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Silk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmett Selk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amara in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly.
That is cruel.
But make no mistake. My life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Fandaniel, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arcee?
What?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort
Why is
with the
he
likes of
here?
you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some
I'm so
small
sick of that
part
word.
in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
Of course, that's what he's here for. Come on! This is messed up.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Well, at least he's finally taking care of him for us. I like the third one. Next time we'll find the answer together. Assuming we meet in this lifetime or the next.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was. For the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
What a jerk.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
At least they're both gone, finally. Okay. Here we go.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
I don't know if I can take it. I'm so nervous. Another crystal.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
It's not coming from the crystal, is it? Oh, it's her! Oh, the artwork! You're so cheeky sometimes. We meet again, Vana.
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteion, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteion hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said, once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, The inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Aetherial, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteion reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being, and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength, and purpose, and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy.
Of course.
Hark!
No, no, no.
Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Why?
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Wait, they're fighting with us?
Aye. No room for confusion there. In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day.
Oh, the song!
Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Oh, man.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years.
Oh, her question.
I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
Oh, this is gross! Oh, but are the others really fighting with us? How is that gonna work? Mother Crystal now accessible. Updated with a new duty. During this quest, you use trust system scenario modes. You can have some of these allies' roles will differ. Oh, we can fight with them! Oh my god, I had no idea that they could do that! Oh no! I'm just pausing it there. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I need a moment. I'm gonna cut it there. I think this video is getting a little bit long, but the next one is going to be our fight with Hydaelyn, and oh my god, we are going to be going in with the Scions, and I don't want to do this. Oh my god, though, that was just beautiful. Everything with like Fandaniel and like wrapping things up with him, and I'm a little surprised with Ashahi. I mean, I didn't really want to see him again, but what can you do? But this is going to be so painful. And it gets me the most because the whole thing with like flying off to the moon, like flying with the moon and everything, that was always plan B. Oh my god. I'll talk more about that later. I can't say anything else about that right now, but thank you for watching. Join me next time, and it's gonna rip my heart out, isn't it? It really is. So good luck, yeah. So see you then.